Alright, round two. So, as I mentioned, we're starting up, we're moving on into the new continent. We are playing some Tales. We'll quick jump on in and get a quick recap of what's been going on. But for the most part, last time we kind of had a lot of things converging. We met the most evil, we met the most evil magistrate in the world. We met, yeah, the rumble at Rago's mansion. But yeah, we ran into Patty for the first time. We had the mysterious dragoon show up and break the Blastia that was causing the weather problems. We fought Zoggy on a ship and then met, oh god, Barbos? The leader of the Blood Alliance. And now we are and we also saved a mysterious person named Ioder from the boat sinking. I have no idea who he is and how he got on that boat. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Dongrest, that's the name of the big city. So Dongrest might be the most important city in the game, other than another city much later, or the capital of the Empire. But Dongrest is effectively where all the guilds are. What? What even has that? So I'm gonna quick do some purchasing around town, and gotta quick do this. So we've got the synthesizing. What do we have over in this? Ooh. So you can synthesize. Let me show you here. I got a lot of the here we are. So I got the sunglasses and the child sunglasses from like the DLC stuff. Originally, this was craftable items. You crafted some of these. Oh god, that's seriously a crafting? Dreadful. I've mentioned before that there are a number of gameplay elements in Tales of Vesperia that you have to unlock rather than just have them be a thing, and the Moon Selector is one of those. We're also going to see that Mystic Arts as a concept are another one of those that you have to unlock rather than actually do anything with. We're going to make the Wood Mall +1. Ooh, Morning Star +1. Let's do that. Chain +1. I think we can do that. We don't have any tough leather. HP condition. Hold on, what are those? Oh! These are some kind of like stat boosts. We have the Oka. We have the Oka +1. Oh, I need another grimoire page for that. Okay. And then let's see what also is purchasable here. Taunt, huh? And we also have the EXP share. Night Sword is probably worth buying. Gladius is already equipped, so we're good there. Heavy Maul is currently equipped, so we're good. Scarf, we already upgraded. Tamagana Hane, we already have one of, so we only need the Knight Sword. Ah, no armor here. That's a bit of an annoyance. So let's get that Knight Sword on. Interesting that that's just purchasable, but sure. Oh, we still gotta learn these, so then we can swap over to Chain for Evade. And I think we'll go to Morningstar +1 once we've learned Item Thrower. Item Thrower is important enough to learn. Nothing to learn here, no better equipment, so that's fine. Heavy Maul, we gotta put the Wood Maul +1 on for strength and heavy hit. Which has high stun chance and more strength. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Fortune's Market. Yeah. Do mystics run off the overlimit gauge, or can you not? Mystics do run off the overlimit gauge, but there are ways to mystic to the moon, as it were. Oh. Cat? No. Another unreachable cat. What is this? Please. Anyway, let's go see what's up in Fortune's Market. I think we'll be back here anyway in a little bit, but oh, well. Oh, shit. Please still be active. Okay.
The breeze that blows in a port city makes everything feel so different. It smells like the sea.
Stand in the ocean wind too long and you'll get covered in salt, you know.
Thank you for ruining my mood.
Hey, feel free to get all sticky and gross. I won't stop you.
Isn't the ocean nice? No. No. It's awful. I hate it. Alright, anyway. Flynn took Ioder and went to the inn, and so we're gonna go over to the inn and have a chat, see what the hell, who the hell Ioder is. What's an Ioder? Also, we got the Traveler's Log. Did you not hear that as Yoda with an accent? Oh, wrong. Sure. I will loot your hotel. Thanks for the... Is the, like, free mat, like, a free Bible or something? Is that how that works? Anyway.
You...
Well, this asshole's here. This is gonna turn out great.
Yes? Have we met somewhere?
Convenient time for amnesia. I know somebody who can fix that for you.
Amnesia? I'm terribly sorry, but this is the first time we've met.
Are you crazy?
Magistrate, your crimes are undeniable. These people have seen everything.
As I've just been explaining, someone had assumed my identity and was trying to ruin my reputation. It was most upsetting.
I can't believe somebody would pose as me and steal all of my cool things and then build a dungeon under my house. And then, after they built the dungeon under my house, they, Okay, that one's a little hard to explain.
Liar! I saw those people you fed to the monsters with my own 2 eyes!
Well, Sir Flynn, who are you to believe? These young ruffians or me, a member of the council?
Flynn.
It's settled then. I bid you all good day.
Even Rapide has like the side eye. I love
Who
it.
does that guy think he is?
Check out Rapide in this scene. It's good.
And who the hell is he?
Settle down.
This is...
This is His Royal Highness Ioder, candidate for the Imperial throne.
So, yeah, we got a prince.
Huh? Yeah, right, Estelle. Good one. What?
I'm only one of the candidates.
It's true. With the passing of the previous emperor, Master Ioder is a rightful heir to the throne.
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
An alleged Imperial heir captured by a so-called magistrate. That's interesting.
I see. Then this incident means that
A little too juicy for public consumption, huh?
I just...
It's got something to do with your decision to leave the castle, doesn't it? Do whatever you want. I've got no interest in an empire that just sits and does nothing while its people suffer in plain sight.
Yuri. And what have you changed by turning your back on such an empire? We need just laws laid down by the government to ensure that people can live lives of stability and peace.
Those same laws just let Rago walk out that door.
Which is why you and I became knights, Yuri, to change things like that. If we couldn't make it happen by yelling about it from below, then we said we'd gain honor and trust and fix the empire from within. Remember?
So, in order to get ahead in life, I'm supposed to stand by while somebody feeds little kids to monsters? Is that it? You want me to look the other way when our people in the lower quarter are being bled dry by taxes? It's because I can't do those things that I quit being a knight.
I know, but has anything changed because you quit? How is anything different than it was before you joined the Knights?
Wait, I'm coming too!
I've done it again. I only want for him to move on with his life, to quit sitting around.
Flynn,
My apologies for such an embarrassing scene.
Yeah, Flynn, your argument is a little flimsy or non-existent, seeing as clearly you've done nothing from within, and your argument is that Yuri's done nothing from without. Therefore, you're both not doing anything? I don't...
What do you intend to do next?
would it be all right if I go with him?
Why?
I feel like so much has changed during my travels with Yuri. The Empire, the world. I've changed as well.
Are you doing like a tiny nod? Why is Rita doing a tiny nod here? What is this?
Lady Estellise. Understood. You there, young man.
Who? Me?
Tell Yuri to take good care of this young lady.
Okay.
Is it really all right?
I would rather do the job myself, but I'm afraid my current duties won't allow it.
Yeah, Noperq, that's effectively what he's like. Again, we have the two sides of the coin. That's what's being brought here. It's just that this game doesn't like. This game never gives Flynn like the right. At least it didn't in the 360. It always felt like Flynn was like, I'm gonna fix things from within, and then was proven wrong for the next 40 hours. So, you know, which obviously, you know, you get to be the one writing it, so you can set up the situations to do that.
And as long as you're with him, I can be certain you'll be safe.
You believe in him, don't you?
I do.
If you guys are finished, can we get going? We'll lose him if we don't hurry.
Damn, he knows how to get to me. I know better than anyone that nothing's changed. I guess I should look for clues about the Blastiocore.
Parted with everyone.
The way he looks, Barbo should stick out like a sore thumb walking around in town. It'd sure help if anyone saw where he and his gang were headed. Come to think of it, I wonder what happened to Raven back in Rago's palace. I guess he panicked and ran when the Dragon Rider and the Knights showed up.
Hey, Madafin, we just had a scene with Flynn, basically sort of lying out the core conflict between Flynn and Yuri, and introducing Ioder as Prince to the Realm, basically. I need to look up a thing. Okay. Basically, we're fine. Also, I wonder who we should talk to. I got a feeling. Somebody in town we should probably have a word with. Can't use the slides. How lame. I'm gonna need to actually stay at the inn after this. I didn't get a full heal from that. Alright, now let's actually talk to Raven.
Hey, it's him.
Huh? Hey there! Long time no see!
Isn't there something else you should be saying?
Something else? Can't think of anything.
Well, they say the deceived have better memories than the deceivers, don't they?
I'm just terribly misunderstood. Honest.
You need to see a doctor for your tendency to unconsciously cause trouble to others.
You might see if you can get that foul mouth of yours checked out, too.
You got a comeback for everything, huh? If you don't stop putzing around, the Knights are gonna throw you back in jail.
Ha! The Knights are a bit too busy to bother with me. I saw a rough-looking guild group moving to the northwest not too long ago. The Knights can't just turn a blind eye to them, can they?
Rough looking, you say?
Rough looking.
Is it the Blood Alliance?
Beats me.
By the way, what was your business back there?
Nothing special. I was looking for an apatheia.
What is an apatheia?
Supposed to be like a really strong core. Heard that it was there, but I guess I had the wrong information.
I see. An apatheia.
Oh, Yuri! Hey, over here!
Hey, Carol.
I'll get you, old man!
Maybe I'd best be off now.
Yep, the Amazonas has emerged.
You have an Amazon?
Wait, damn it! Now be too senseless!
What? Do we have an Amazon here? Oh.
Why'd you let him get away?
It will never get old to me to have words within games that are tied to people and locations in real life. It's always kind of a good. It's the "Hey Einstein, I'm on your side" sort of thing, implying the existence of Albert Einstein in Star Fox.
He said he's terribly misunderstood.
What? What does that mean? Oh, he got away! I'll catch that bugger one of these days.
You should leave him be. Going up against that kind of guy is just a waste of energy.
There we go.
You alright?
Just let me take a little break.
Hey, Mestizaw.
We can have a little one, then we've got to go.
We're about 20 minutes in, so...
Where?
We need to follow the Blood Alliance to get back the lower quarters Blastia.
Did you get a lead on where to go next?
I heard that a shady group from a guild was headed to the northwest. It might be them.
To the northwest of here. The only city I can think of in that direction would be one that was destroyed in an earthquake.
So, oh, she is doing the like foot tapping. That's basically what it is. Okay. If we have that chart, and there's that chart of, like, allowed to say fuck, could say fuck but won't, would never say fuck, like, where does everybody fit on that, you know?
What could they want to do in a place like that?
Like, where's Rapide fit on that chart?
Good question.
Yuri could, but chooses not to.
And yet, you still want to go?
Yeah, Cog Sprockets, I'm with you there.
I'm just saying, we should go and check it out.
Torum feels a lot more like a port city than Nor did, don't you think?
Yes, it's lively, and the port is full of ships.
That's because Torum is run by Fortune's Market. They control shipping all over the world. I'm pretty sure Fortune's Market has their headquarters in Torum.
I guess business can keep a city running if people wanted to. I never would have thought of that.
Alright, I believe we've hit the point where I can start another side quest by staying at the inn here. I believe I've hit that point. Yeah. Your room is the last one down on the right. There's 2 rooms in this place. Come on. We got 3 beds. That's well enough. God, better watch out for the dog. You know, gonna be honest, I'm really surprised to see an unvoiced scene. Like, how so many of the side scenes have been voiced by the, like, redub crew. Seeing an unvoiced scene is like, kind of a rarity at this.
Hey, Carol, do you know anything else about that city you said was destroyed in an earthquake?
Just rumors. Supposedly it was some guild's headquarters about 10 years ago.
Which guild was that?
Sorry, I can't help you there.
I've never heard of an earthquake that destroyed an entire city.
Well, Ospio is across the ocean. Maybe the information just never made it that far?
I wonder.
Alright, I did get the rest though, right? Yes, I did. Good. Alright, so we're basically set to go. I'm gonna quick refill on apple gel. And that's probably fine. Alright. So yeah, we can leave town, start heading to the northwest to some ruins of a city that was destroyed 10 years ago, maybe? But yeah, Dongrest is a real important city. Yeah. Here we can see the barrier.
I feel like an easy win.
Crab? Crab man.
Don't get cocky.
How's this? Crushing Eagle!
Ooh, I like Crushing Eagle.
Take this! Azure Wolf!
That's no good. Flickering blaze burst. The cry of victory.
Oh, hey. So again, the world is still not fully open to us. Our friends have somehow made it across as well. Look at that crab. Oh, it's going. Oh, it's going. Ooh, hold on, I gotta fight Bandit. Sorry, Thief. I said Bandit.
Pierce Buster. Purity.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
So yeah, we just kind of have to follow this road around the bend here. I'm gonna quick get some map space going. Ooh, sweet. So yeah, this is our first introduction to these little stumps that appear on the overworld. They have a bunch of like enemy items in them, so you can grab those instead of farming for certain drops. Which is honestly a lot better than farming for drops, let's be real.
Take this!
Feel this flickering blaze burn.
Take
Feel this stroke.
Crushing Eagle!
Grant them thy undefiled purity. Holy power, come to me.
Yeah,
Oh, I feel so.
One thing that's really nice about this game in particular, with Yuri, Yuri has a pretty wide selection, has a pretty decent selection of arts, and they all serve a different movement purpose. Like, oh, we're getting into the hella fight.
Leave it to me!
Crushing Eagle!
We're done of this modest land.
Crushing Eagle!
Grant them thy undefiled
Destroy
purity.
them!
Holy power, come to me.
Drag it over!
Yeah, so like, oh, what do we got? Oh! sweet, we finally got Carol's heal. That's an important skill, the aid smash. It's an area heal around Carol. It's sort of useful.
Are you okay? This is nothing. Are you okay? Really?
Crushing Eagle!
Alright, that was like 20 enemies at once.
Just try it. Holy power comes to me. First aid.
I think we finally dealt with them all.
Holy power comes to me. First aid. Nice aid smash.
Yeah, so there's nice aid smash. It's pretty cool. You can definitely play through this game with. So Estelle's the main healer. Estelle gets all the like normal healing skills you would associate with a Tales game. But there are a couple characters, Carol's one of them, that can play off healer enough to like, if you didn't want to use Estelle,
Okay, sure.
you could get by. Oh, sweet! I gotta switch on. Hold on. I think that's switching over to Chain. So yeah, Raven as well gets some like off healing skills and can be used for that purpose. Carol's important for it for a couple points in the game. So yeah, if you have an all melee just continuously going in team, they're the place to be. Anyway, this is, I think, where we need to be. So let's go ahead and save outside here. And then this is, we can also see a town over there. There's a barrier.
Man, this place is a total wreck.
Do you seriously think anybody would come to a place like this?
I wonder if we've been fed some false information again.
Again?
That's far enough. This area is under the jurisdiction of the Hunting Blades.
That voice.
Ooh, the Hunting Blades.
These measures have been taken to prevent the injury of innocent bystanders.
Nan! All right! I finally found you!
Hey.
Are the Chief and Tyson with you? Have you guys been getting along okay without me?
Don't take that buddy-buddy tone with me.
Aw, don't be like that. I only got a little lost.
A little lost? That's a good one. You know you just ran away.
No, Nan is also a small child with a very large blade.
I didn't run away, I swear!
Still making excuses, huh?
It's not an excuse. I beat an egg bear just like I said I would.
More lies.
I mean it!
Is this how you repay being taken in by the Hunting Blades? Remind me who it was that said, "I swear I won't run away this time." You always run and hide at the first sign of trouble. You've been kicked out of every guild in the book.
Shut up! You shut your mouth!
Huh! Even we've already fired you.
Oh.
Wait!
You have been warned by the Hunting Blades. Leave this area at once. If you fail to heed this warning, you do so at the risk of your own lives.
Nan!
This still doesn't explain what the Hunting Blades are doing here.
Good point.
Rita, wait! Are you forgetting about the warning?
She never said we weren't allowed to enter.
But what about the risking our lives part?
Are you implying that I should listen to that brat? Don't make me laugh.
At any rate, the Blood Alliance doesn't seem to be here. Let's have a look around.
Oh, Captain.
Man, why did it have to end up like this? They said I was fired.
Carol, keep your spirits up.
I can't be happy anymore. It's like her words are a dagger in my heart.
She was just worried it'd be too dangerous for you. There's still hope.
Huh? You think so? Whatever. I don't care about what she thinks.
The problem is your guild, right? I get it.
Right. Yeah. I don't care about Nan.
This hurts to watch. I'm rooting for you, Carol.
Alright, so this area we do get, oh boy. We get some fun enemies. Come on, there we go.
I'll take him out.
It's nothing personal.
Alright, are you ready for the newest Wiggler? The Thorn Wiggle. Oh, I love Wigglers.
A little test.
Ooh, darkness.
Burn. Halyard, come to me. First aid. Red Thunder. Who's next? Purity. Splash. That's no good. Smile of wavering darkness.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next.
Ooh, an ape. Nice. Goodness, I'm actually at the point where I've got too many skills to learn. What is strength? Okay. Straw hat. Yeah, we're fighting a strange bat. It's an umbrella. This is a Pokemon.
Take this! You want revenge? Bring it!
Was this town really destroyed by an earthquake? The buildings all look kind of strange.
Yeah, they don't look like they collapsed from the ground shaking. Something's weird.
Yeah, so how were they destroyed then?
Got me. Maybe we can find out by asking someone who used to live in the town.
That's not really why we're here, though, so why should we care?
You actually have a point there.
Alright, I just need to remember.
What sort of Blastia is this?
Hey, get your grubby mitts off it.
Of course, it's slightly different from the norm, but it looks like a type of warp Blastia. Its activating mechanism is... let's see... Huh?
What's the matter?
There's no activation switch. It's properly equipped with a core, and it doesn't look like it's the type where you can activate it by removing the core.
So maybe there's an activation switch located somewhere else?
Perhaps. If there were another Blastia like this one in this town, it wouldn't be too unusual for there to be some device to manage all of them at once.
It's almost like an aetherite.
Oh, so we can't activate it then. Too bad.
Huh? Why is it too bad?
I just had a hunch it would lead to something interesting.
Blastia isn't a toy, you know.
Couldn't we just look for the device that's managing it?
Yes.
Sure, maybe we can find it.
Can we find the server? Like, we can probably find the server. So I talked about Oh my god! Wiggles. We've talked about Blastia being orbs, but Blastia is also, like, programming.
Take this!
Holy power, come to me!
I
I got a little worked up. Hey, I learned something.
Hey, taunt. Alright. I think that means I can swap. Oh.
What do the hunting blades mainly do as a guild?
Like their name says, they make their living hunting monsters.
It's not like there's any shortage of monsters once you're outside the barriers. Business must be booming.
Yeah, they definitely get a lot of commissions. But the hunting blades aren't killing monsters just because someone asked them to. Monsters are evil. This evil must be punished. That's the creed of the hunting blades.
I wonder if any of them are doing it just for their own personal grudges against monsters.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Like Nan's parents were killed right before her eyes when she was a kid.
Huh. And it'd be hard not to hold a grudge after something like that.
Sorry, Nan has a tragic backstory too. You can't just like
Let's get this over with.
Drop that on somebody. Oh, check it out. It's one of my favorite monsters. A bird. Nice!
Be any more of a pain?
What a snipe! Let's do some cooking, by the way. Okay, so going right is not where we want to be. Oh no, the hedgehog.
Let's get this over with.
That was a comedy boing. Which of the hunting blades uses the hunting horn? That's a really good question. Do you think that might have been...
It looks like a dead end.
Should we head back, or...
Hold on. I'm gonna have a look around. Weird. There's not a keyhole or anything.
Really?
Yuri, an amateur like you would never be able to open a door like... What the?
I wouldn't want Captain Carroll to dirty his hands on such a filthy door.
What the?
Oh, right.
What the?
Well, shall we?
What the?
Wouldn't it be crazy if a monster just gobbled up your foot right now? Just a giant munch and oops, no more foot.
What?
Looks fine to me. Let's go inside.
What am I? Your test dummy?
And then up there we have Turtle. Anyway, in we go.
What's this do?
Get your grubby mitts off it! I don't want to have to tell you again.
It seems like it might be an activation switch for the Warp Blastia upstairs.
Sweet, we found the server room.
Nothing's happening.
It doesn't have enough air.
Not enough air. I wonder if that ring I got in the Shaikos ruins might be able to do anything.
Ah, the sorcerer's ring. I'm not sure, but you might as well give it a try.
Let's blast it with a fireball. I don't know.
It worked. Maybe that means we'll be able to use the warp blasty upstairs.
Let's go.
Yeah, wow, this server room hasn't been kept up for a while. It's fine. Alright. Let's go activate the aetheryte.
Oh, it's working.
So that was the activation device after all.
Then hurry up and...
Hold your horses. This is just like in the Shaikos ruins. If you don't fill up the core with air, it won't work.
Ah, so I should use the sorcerer's ring.
Right.
No!
Odin of this lost land! Pierce Buster! Odin of this lost
Who's next?
Holy power, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
These wigglers are real good at being sneaky. Alright, turn on the warp point.
Let's work together.
Take this!
Flickering blaze, fireball! Flickering blaze, burn! Fire!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Yeah, I need to save lenses though, Adric. I only have 3 and I know there's a boss fight at the end of this area. At least I remember there being a boss fight in this area.
We have a great opening now.
Turtle.
Let's take care of him quick.
This modest land!
Wonderful.
Tortoise. Hey, Vipris.
Odin of this modest
We're fighting Thornwiggle. It is a wiggler with thorns.
Come to me.
Yeah, I beat you into next.
That's nice, but I can do so much more.
Ooh, learn to evade.
Don't get in my way!
Oh yeah, the magistrate claimed that a imposter was totally being him and that he didn't do anything illegal, including building a dungeon under his house and murdering a bunch of his citizens. That was an imposter who did that, not him. So he got away.
Who's next?
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Now we're fighting a bird.
There's no way you could win.
Okay, nothing over here. That's fine. Alright, let's... Ooh! Limit bottle. Hell yeah. Oh, and some magic lenses. That's actually perfectly timed. Save point, huh? Let's go any way but that. Sure. Magic Guard Plus. Item thrower is almost done. Oh. You progress play. Yeah, like one of the things about I feel like there's a new mechanic introduced around this time. There will be at the end of this dungeon. You are correct. We'll be learning about our final combat mechanic other than Mystic Arts at the end of this dungeon. But yeah, the scenery, like, yeah, you're correct on it. Wiggler?
Crushing Eagle! Take this! Crushing Eagle!
Oh no, the Wiggler.
We're done.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Oh, I didn't get to finish my my thought on avoiding progress. It's actually a very, like, there are items that you can find in dungeons, like weapons, that have skills on them, and missing those means that you could either miss the first shot at getting skills, or, like, you know, maybe your only shot at them. I'm not certain on if there's things that are your only shot, but, like, you definitely want to find weaponry. It's the weaponry is specifically the biggest thing you can find. $1,000, I'll take that. Because the last thing you want to do is leave skills on the table. Sky. Sure, Pete, you want that? Hate it when there's a fork and you can't tell what's progress and what isn't. Yeah, agreed. I always like being able to avoid the way forward if possible because I want to be able to, you know, clean out an area. Sadly, ribbons aren't all that you'd expect. That's good.
So it looks like the Blood Alliance.
Isn't here after all.
Those guys are the hunting blades.
That man. We saw him in Data on Hold.
Ah, now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's the leader of your guild then. He's gonna fight that monster all by himself?
What? No way, man!
He took it out in one hit?
That was a fatal strike.
A fatal strike.
So here's our final combat mechanic.
It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use.
Huh, so how do you do it?
How do you do it? How should I know?
Fatal Strike. A strong attack which throws your opponent off balance, followed by a single well-timed strike to finish the enemy.
Is that something else you read in a book?
Yes, it is.
I see. It sounds like it's easier said than done.
The parrying blow.
You really want to get back into your guild, don't you?
Yeah, the Fatal Strikes have some odd, like, side mechanics to them. You can, like, wait on a Fatal Strike to do it. There's chaining. There's a little bit more to the mechanic than just a big hit.
Harold you going to go back to that guild?
I won't go back. I'm sick and tired of monster hunting.
Won't go back or can't go back? It sounded like you were fired.
No way! I'd been planning on leaving for a while.
Is that so? Well, no matter then.
So, let's get going.
Well, I'm glad you're staying with us, Carol.
Anyway, what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Yeah, if they wanted to take out that monster we saw, one person would have been enough.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of the members are loners. They tend not to travel in groups.
Yeah, usually you only get a group of 4 at max, but weird.
And the chief being here is out of the ordinary too.
Curiouser and curiouser.
You wanna follow them and see what they're up to?
Nah, that sounds interesting, but I'm gonna keep going.
He's looking for members of the Blood Alliance after all. Right, Yuri?
Yeah, I don't want to worry about 2 guilds. 1 is more than enough.
What?
I think I'll try to do that thing.
What was that just now?
That fatal strike thing.
Is it something that can be done so easily?
Hey, I won't know if I can until I try. How did it go again?
First you attack the enemy to throw it off balance.
Alrighty.
Yuri.
Azure Edge!
I see it.
So there's the fatal strike indicator.
I see my opening to attack.
That's enough!
They're pretty cool.
Well, you need a little skill, but it's not really that hard. You think you could do it while watching me? Alright, let's go.
Holy power! First aid! So good!
That was fun.
Amazing!
So yeah, fatal strikes. We'll be getting those if you knock a thing off balance correctly, and then from there you get more for finishing the fight.
That'll be 100 years.
It's pretty nice. Alright, well, let's keep looking around here. Oh no!
There are too many.
One at a time! One at a time! Flickering blaze, first aid!
Take this! Azure Wolf!
Wow.
Crushing Eagle! Crushing Eagle! Crushing Eagle!
Yeah, it's more like we got bigger fish to fry. Yuri is very much about the job. What is that icon Estelle has? Resistance up.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Oh,
Higher resist. Estelle has some buff spells. Sharpness, barrier, I think resist is just called resist. Okay. The ring annoyed the enemy. Oh, hold on.
This one's pretty tough.
It's time! Yes! Alright. We also have some new bars we can see. These are the Fatal Strike, like, gauges.
Holy power, come to me!
Take this!
So you can see, like, we're slowly doing damage to a certain gauge.
Take this!
How's this?
Take this!
Holy power, come to me!
Azure will strike!
Flickering blaze, burn!
So these mimics hurt really hard when they do hit. They do not work like they don't work like Tales of Eternia mimics, where it's like they start poison or immune to damage. They're just big hitters. Also, 4,000 gold and a fake box fang.
Okay, sure.
And then 3,000 gold. So yeah, mimics. Fight them.
Just go away!
Azure will strike!
Come to me! Flickering blaze, burn! My soul
Azure will
shine!
strike!
Oh no! Wiggler!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power!
Okay, that's just down the road.
Sorry if I hurt you. Holy power,
Routine of this moment. Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
oh, power
Think before you use your arts!
Guess I overdid it.
I will always have no TP unless it's a boss fight. Nobody can stop me.
to me.
There we go.
Yeah, I beat you.
Alright, let's try the move again. Forward. Matt. Ooh, increase escape speed. Use arts to get arts. That is true. Arts. So arts do have a use meter, usage, you can see. And having a higher usage will give them different things. Some sort of extension, more like a larger hit radius. Maybe it'll make arcane arts. Like, there are a lot of... You need art usage to get new ones.
Oh, power that tries soul shine. Photon.
Megasonic Dog is a really good name.
Man, I was just getting warm.
Ooh, flat 1,000, nice. See, this is the sort of thing. Like, if we weren't doing this, like, you know, heavy looking around, we would miss the weapon that literally has backstep and evade. Specifically, backstep being the big one. So.
We have a great opening now. Let's take care of him quick.
Crushing it!
This bonus attack.
Undefiled purity. Oh, power that tries soul shine.
Spoiler! No!
First aid!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
If you're playing casters, there's a way casting in early in case you need to dodge. There's ways to like mitigate that. That's what the magic guard skill and such is for. You have a number of skills you have that are active, either active use or just like you know, you want to. Oop. Now we're back down here. Playing a caster in these games seems boring. I will try and show you much later some of the fun that casters get to have in this game. Because I believe playing as Rita is pretty cool once we get to a specific stage. Oh, is that just literally like back the way we came? Okay. No. Yeah, that's basically it, Vpriz. Different art types will hit different defenses, different moves will hit different defenses on these. Oh my god, thank you for mentioning it, word number. Oh my god, how did I forget this? So you have your shortcuts, you also have set, like, I think you can also have sets of shortcuts later? Yeah, so like if you want 8 moves, you can put your own moves on those shortcuts as well. I just like having like first aid or thievery or things that are like useful to command on those buttons.
I didn't have a chance to ask you this, but
You mean me?
why didn't you return to the capital when we were in Torum Harbor?
Why?
Oh yeah. Stella wanted to tell Flynn that he's being hunted, right?
Yeah, at that point, your journey should have ended.
Well, you see...
Hey, by the way, who was hunting Flynn down anyway?
I'm not quite sure.
Wasn't it Rago?
Huh? That villain?
Ioder was on Rago's ship, and Ioder's the Imperial Prince.
Yeah, so...
I'm saying that I think Flynn's true mission was to find Ioder. Though I don't know why things would end up that way between big shots from the same empire.
I'm sorry. I don't know either.
Well, that's okay. But what about you? Are you sure you don't want to go back?
There's sure are a lot of weird political things going on. I just want to find that dang Blastia.
Well, I kind of just went with the flow and came along from Torum Harbor. But I think maybe I wanted to keep traveling with everyone a bit longer. So, Besides, we still haven't gotten the Blastia core back yet.
That's true, but isn't that my business?
Can't I help out?
Yeah, sure. Feel free to come along.
Thank you.
Alright. So I'm gonna try going down here. I remember a password, but I don't remember if that's at the bottom of this, or... this place is a lot better when you can do the skip You like do the jump skip and then you end up fighting Ornstein and Smo. Like, it's a lot quicker when you have that going on. Sadly, we aren't going to be able to pull that skip off in this one.
What's up? I feel kind of sick all of a sudden.
Even someone as dense as you can feel it?
Who are you calling? Wait, does that mean you can feel it too?
Ugh, what a feeling.
Yuri. Estelle too?
I'm fine.
Don't overexert yourself. We can rest here and have a look around.
Seriously, what's going on? Ever since we got here...
If a monster attacked us right now, I don't think I'd be up to it.
Saying stuff like that is the best way to attract monsters, you know.
Yuri!
If you're gonna keel over, couldn't you do it in the middle of a crowded city street? I can't be expected to be there to catch you every time.
Yuri.
Yes, thank you. I'm still doing okay.
This is air.
What? I thought air couldn't be seen with the naked eye.
If it's dense enough, it can be.
Estelle, weren't you saying something about that earlier? That dense air is bad for the body.
Yes. High-density air can occasionally have very negative effects on the human body.
It made you pass out in the Koi Woods, too.
Really? Wow.
Maybe we should get out of here.
But we still haven't made sure if the mercenaries are here or not.
I guess that's true, but...
Slowly walking over to that machine.
Let's keep moving.
It looks like this Blastia is linked to the door.
How do we open it?
It seems that we have to carefully put together the symbols to form the right phrase.
Wouldn't it be faster to break in?
That's not a good idea. What if it makes the door stop working?
Hey, something's coming out of it.
So, should we just put some letters in here?
What letters?
We need some sort of clue, or else this door won't open.
Oh god. This is... I'm cheating, by the way. Okay, cool. So the name of... Alright. Crap, that's not how you spell duplice. Crap. Clearly. Because there's no... I don't think there's an E in duplice. I think it's 2 P's. Anyway. The actual code on this... 2 O's, okay. Sorry. It's been so long since I played Thousand Year Door. I can't even make my own jokes right. Oh. Ahem. Let me actually put in the code. Do I need to do it all caps or not? Boom. Welcome to the vault.
That water is floating?
It looks like that Blastia is causing it.
And probably this strange feeling as well.
Huh. He's similar to the ones at Emmead Hill in Cap Nor.
Is it broken?
When a Blastia breaks, it loses its ability to take in air. There's no way it would get like this.
So, what's going on?
I don't know. What could he be trying to do?
Was that a monster?
Monster!
Take it easy, you're not feeling well. And there aren't any doctors around here.
Huh? But I... Ah!
The barrier's gonna fail.
Don't worry, that's a reverse barrier.
Reverse barrier?
Ah, the reverse barrier.
It's a powerful barrier for holding monsters. He won't get out of there anytime soon. But the air here, this isn't normal.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's starting to disappear.
Rita! Calm down, I'll have it fixed in no time.
Orf.
So who are the numbskulls that decided to go and ignore our friendly warning?
Hey, what's up?
Sorry, none of us here are nice enough to take your friendly warning seriously.
Huh, you don't say. Well now, if it isn't that runt Carl who got his sorry butt cut from the team. The air must be affecting him. It looks pretty thick over there.
Hey, Tyson, can you speak up? We can't hear you from over here.
That's just what we want. You all just sit tight and behave yourselves.
What? What?
We're only interested in taking out this big brute.
What?
You sure talk big. Taking care of a pet is a big responsibility, you know. Don't go abandoning him for someone else to take care of.
Hey, guess who's gotta show up? It's time for a Blastia to blow up.
Him again!
Whew. Hey, I feel better.
The barrier's down!
Of course! That dragon freak broke the Blastia! You're dead, freak! Dead!
Yeah, that's it. Show me some anger. Show me what a monster's like.
R2, 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 just R2. Over and over again. Until, you know, you actually get the knockout. Like, you know you're supposed to do, like, combos, right?
Now I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
Like, you're hitting all your buddies with that long sword. It's just, it's really embarrassing. Sup?
Huh?
Looks like he wants the first piece of action, Clint. Well, come and get some then!
Damn, if we lose our balance.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
I guess we gotta take care of someone else's pet.
Ooh! We got different music for this one.
Done yet.
Specifically, we've got sort of the,
All right.
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Too.
Is this a Fighting Spirits mix? Yeah. Well, like, it is a sort of a mix.
Holy power, come to me.
Not Fighting Spirits. What's the name of that track? Like, I recognize that first hit on it, but it's in a lot of Tales games. Alright. Oh, I think we have to knock this thing down again. Din of the Earth! Oh my god! We have confirmation it is DIN. Okay, we got a lot of room.
Holy power, come to me. Holy power, come to me. Out. Repeat. Are you okay? Understood. First aid.
Take this.
Hey.
Oh, I'm backing off.
Casting. I'll protect you. First aid. Holy power, come to me. Flickering blaze, burn. First aid. Holy power.
Oh, there it was. Damn it.
Take the first aid. We gotta do something. Holy power, come to me.
I do not want to fight somebody who's in overlimit still.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Now my clothes are dirty. Come to me. First aid. Take that.
No good.
I just went ahead and like pulled it up because I've done this in the past. I don't care to remember from 10 years ago when I played this on 360. Alright, let's pick people up, and then now that we've got out of overlimit, we can start doing real damage. Oh, no steel? Aw, sad.
Don't be a pain.
This is nothing.
But yeah, the way the password's supposed to work is that there's oh dear. There's 3 hints throughout the area.
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I'm not finished. Holy power, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Doing alright.
Found your weak spot. Holy power, undefiled pyramid. Think before you.
Where do we got? Oh, I'm actually out of melange shells.
Guess I overdid it.
Another overlimit. Alright. So we need an orange shell on... Oh, right, item thrower. Orange shell on you. Oh, I am... Okay, not dead. That's fine. He's still overlimiting. One thing I don't like about this enemy is that it's... So you can see that, like, it's... Overlimit box is it's like right in the center there. It's really hard to tell when this thing is actually doing its thing. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by this. Yep. How are we doing? Just on orange shells. I'm backing off. You're gonna die, Rita.
Don't be a pain.
This is nothing.
It's all you.
Holy power, come to me.
3,000. Ooh, okay.
Take this.
Blow you away. Purity.
There we go.
That monster was huge.
Hey, what's with the kid?
Perfect. Yeah, and we'll worry about secret missions much later.
I feel power running all through my body.
Ooh, sweet. What's up? Well, bye.
We made it. What about Carol?
There ain't a monster alive that wasn't born to be my punching bag!
Master, it's too dangerous.
This monster's mine, even if it costs me my life!
Tyson.
The ceiling! It's not gonna hold!
Chief, we have to withdraw. We can't afford to stay here now that the Mark has escaped.
Damn. Hadn't seen a monster like that in a while. What a letdown. Alright, pull out.
Well,
We should leave too.
we broke some ancient equipment or whatever.
There! I wanted to beat the hell out of that freak, too! Wait, where did Carol go?
If he isn't out here, he probably left before us. We'll look for him as we go.
Yeah, the hunting blades kind of are jerks. We're gonna continue to run into them throughout the game, and they're not, like, overtly evil, like the Blood Alliance. Like, they kind of have their own thing they got going on, but, like, we are gonna keep running into them as sort of recurring... Okay, this game has a lot of recurring antagonists, is I guess the way I'd phrase it. A lot of antagonists. We're gonna meet some of the more... We're gonna meet some of the like, cover ones? I guess ones within the theme, the opening theme, soon. Maybe not tonight, though. I think my plan for tonight is to get to Halyard, and then...
Something comes up, and it's just poof, you're gone. Always, always running away by yourself. It's not like that. Not like what?
Like I said back in Halyard.
I'm not talking about Halyard. If you're not ashamed of anything, then shouldn't you hurry back to your friends?
It's just that...
No need to explain to me. I think you've got other people who'll listen to you.
Huh? Guys.
Carol, I'm so glad you're safe.
Where the hell did you go? We were really in a jam back there.
I'm sorry.
Hey, at least you made it out in one piece.
I'm leaving.
Wait!
You think long and hard about what you've done. That's all I have to say to you.
Hey, cut it out!
Let's get going, Carol. We're all tired.
Yuri. Man, we were way off. The Blood Alliance was nowhere to be seen.
No kidding. We'll have to take any information that guy gives us with a grain of salt.
Guy? You don't mean...
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the subs, Frosty Man. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm gonna roast that deadbeat the moment I see him.
Let's take it easy on the way back.
Rita, you're gonna roast a lot of people.
It's not like I...
All the hunters are characters on leave from Soul Calibur. Yeah, the big ring that Nan has reminds me a lot of... Crap, what's her name from Soul Cal 3? She's got the big rings. I'm making a motion. You can't see me making a motion. It's not Talim, because she's got the two blades. Tira? Yeah, Tira.
Hey,
thanks, Benny Lots.
Left behind.
I'm coming!
Wow, these buildings are from the late Elachasm civilization. It must be a very old town.
You seem to know a lot about these things. As always.
It's such a shame they just let this city fall apart like this.
Do you really think we're in any position to be sightseeing around this moldy old city?
We do have things we need to be doing.
Then shouldn't we be focusing on them instead of this little tour?
Oh, wow. That round roof is using the Leon method first developed by Emperor Halyard IV.
But I guess we should do something about that first.
Yeah.
I was just watching the Tales of Vesperia anime today, and it's funny to go from ruin nerds to different ruin nerds.
Be any weaker?
Don't get
wow, I'm a little beat up.
Holy hell, come to me.
You alright, Repeat?
Understood. First aid. Flickering blaze, burn. Fireball. Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Alright, I'll do some healing out of combat. I've gotten orange.
Repeat?
Let's go ahead and cook. Okay. Now let's get the hell out of here. Zestiria is the one related to Vesperia, yes. It's the one that has Saray in it. Specifically, Saray and Mikleo are the two characters I'm thinking of. They both love ancient ruins. I don't think I used this one. It was real bad. It has... Ooh, I'm glad I went this way. It has some major issues, Zestiria. Vesperia is basically the better game, and I would recommend it over Zestiria basically every time. Its combat has this weird rock, paper, scissors that I'm really not a fan of. Its story basically falls apart, as it's going. Vesperia takes some time to...
How interesting.
Estelle looks as interested in cities as always.
Estelle, come on, let's stick together.
I'm fine.
The buildings are run down, it's overgrown, and this place is seriously built like a maze.
With all these obstacles in the way, it's pretty tough to go where you want to go.
Huh? Estelle!
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
I thought I just said to stick together.
You all need to be more careful. I've never seen anyone get lost so easily.
Ooh! Tsurugi. Swords up. Hell yeah. Do we get all three of those? Let's move over to the AP. Magic Guard Plus is going. The Holy Raven can give us dash, and we're on. Okay.
Take this! Waters!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
I've come to appreciate the fact that Vesperia is attached to Zestiria. It gives it more, of this, interesting, discovery once you start realizing how the two are connected to the sword known as Graham.
So air is more than just a handy substance for making Blastia work, huh?
Oh, the questions amateurs ask, I swear. Air affects everything in the world. Our own bodies, the growth of living organisms, even the weather.
So the Blastia in Ragoz's palace that controlled the weather was interfering with the air?
Correct.
So then, that means the air here is interfering with the processes in our bodies.
I mean, I can handle it, but is it really a good idea for us to be in air this dense?
We shouldn't stay here too long, especially runts like you who are still growing. The younger you are, the more of an effect the air will have.
Huh, guess that makes sense.
Alright, let's get to the top here. There should be a little bit more payoff. Not too much more, but a little bit. I think we'll get another clue for the... sphere. I think it's literally something like warm sky sphere is the set of password clues. It's great.
The next time I see that freak, my magic will be ready. No mercy!
What's she so mad about?
It looks like she's upset that we let that dragon rider escape.
I never thought he'd go as far as the Karabalkrim underground to destroy Blastia. Now that's dedication.
The next time we meet, I'll choke the life out of him with my bare hands! Rita's pretty dedicated herself.
Rita's just like, I'm gonna kill them! They're gonna die! Ooh, some leather. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, we already got the bare hands when we killed the egg bear, so we got that on lock. Light sky sphere, okay. Thank you for the correction on that. I don't think we're going to be finding the full setup. What that does mean is that means the answer could be moon or sun. Okay, how we doing?
Destruction!
I love Destruction Field.
Oh, flickering blaze, fireball! Oh, power that drives souls shine!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Brave Vesperia is a good one as well. Alright, everybody's hitting a level requirement, which is why we're seeing titles.
This is awful.
You've been staring at Carol for a while now. What's up?
I'm just worried about the fight he had with his friend Nan. And he's clearly depressed.
That wasn't a fight. It was a one-sided verbal beatdown.
It's gotta be a good sign if she cares enough to criticize him that much. If she didn't care about him, she wouldn't even bother, right?
I suppose so.
I'm so hungry.
Wait, that's what you were worrying about?
Titles do anything? Some of them have costumes attached, but no, there's no, like, stats on them like in certain other games. So, you know what, let's cook some more.
Destruction field!
Starstroke! Odin of this modest land! Holy power, come to me!
I always feel good doing the, like, forward cancel. Okay.
Oh, man. All right.
Oh, no, it's one turtle. I never got to play the PS3 version, which is why I'm so happy to be able to play the Definitive Edition now. I played the 360 game to death. But that was, yeah, again, years ago at this point. So I'm so happy that the game is actually released here. Alright, anyway, let's head back out. We're basically done here. Well, almost. I think we have one last encounter on the way out.
The common rabble. So I've finally found you. That's far enough.
You lackeys must have had a lot of time on your hands if you crossed the ocean just to see us.
You're in no position to talk down to the likes of me. Now, princess, right this way.
Huh? What does he mean, princess?
The princess standing right here in front of us.
Yuri, But how did you...
What? Estelle's a princess?
I suspected as much myself.
Rita, you too?
Wait, you've got to be kidding!
And what will happen to my friends?
Why, they'll be drawn and quartered for abducting a member of the royal family, of course.
Please, wait! I wasn't abducted.
Ah, what a mouthy young lady you are. This way, please.
So yeah, she is not just some noble, she is actually a princess in the line for the throne.
Estelle!
Now die like the flies you are.
Arrest the culprit Yuri Lowell and his accomplices.
You, the Swan Brigade.
Hey, it's the Schwann Brigade.
Just a minute. This prize catches mine. I won't let you take him from me that easily.
Catch? Our duties are not to be carried out in the fashion of a hunt. Did I not also hear someone mention dying earlier?
You did. What is wrong with condemning criminals to their deaths?
Should not criminals be captured and judged in accordance with the laws?
I suppose I can let you have these little worms. If it isn't Schwann, it's Flynn. These upstart commoners are so full of themselves.
I have a respect for LeBlanc and the Schwann Brigade.
Even that commandant.
I think we met.
This way, please, Your Highness. Do watch your step.
I think we met the commandant once. No, not by name even yet.
But I...
Yes, right this way.
Arrest them in the name of Captain Schwann.
Okay, Yuri Lowell gang. It's curtains for you, I say.
What do you mean, gang? Hey! Get your hands off me! Do you know who I am?
But I haven't done anything!
Don't hurt them. I beg you.
Estelle, don't worry.
Yuri...
Just start walking. Walk, I say.
Ow! Hey, watch it with the pulling.
Sir Schwann, we shall take these undesirables to Halyard. All members, fall out!
Well, we've successfully been arrested.
Continuing on, we will review the particulars of your 18th crime.
Oh, I love this. Like, alright, and this is every single, and this is where we're arresting you for tax evasion. And this is where you didn't file your triplicate form for hunting monsters and killing an egg bear without a license. And this is where we're going to have to arrest you on, improperly applying a panacea bottle to a tree.
Please do.
Is it true that you threw a knight sent to collect the taxes into the river?
Wow, I'd forgotten about that. Was that you, Tweedledee?
That's right. I was in bed with a cold for 3 whole days thanks to you.
How many more of these are there? This is getting pretty boring.
I wonder what'll happen to me.
So I'll write, you have no signs of remorse in the report then.
Where's that do-nothing captain of yours anyway? What was his name? Schwann?
Playing hooky because he's the big shot.
You dare mock our captain? Sir Schwann is a legendary hero and a veteran of the Great War 10 years ago.
The Great War. We'll be hearing more about the Great War, I think.
So basically, His Eminence would never stoop so low as to deal with nobodies like us.
Quiet, I say! Quiet! Getting on to your next offense.
Your Excellency, Commandant Alexei, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Alexei? What?
All your crimes are hereby pardoned by the good graces of their highnesses Esteles and Ioder.
Oh, well, that was pretty easy, I guess.
What? But these foul criminals have disturbed the peace of the Empire.
The Imperial Knights thank you for rescuing Prince Ioder and protecting Princess Esteles.
Please, take this.
We've got no need for this. It's not like we did those things for the sake of the Knights.
I see.
What about Estelle?
She has just given her consent to be returned to the Imperial capital.
What? Well, I guess she is a princess after all.
The princess is waiting at the inn. We would be pleased if you made an appearance.
There's something weird about this room.
I was so surprised to find out that Estelle was a princess.
I had a feeling. She knew Flynn, and she was obviously brought up as a noble.
Shut up. You knew already.
Maybe.
Oh, man. I wonder if I was rude to her without realizing it.
Your language has been unpardonable. Captain Carroll, the sentence for insulting royalty is... decapitation.
Been nice knowing you.
What about you? You're way more rude than I am.
Guess it's off with both our heads, then.
What? That's...
Idiots.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks, LeBlanc. Feeling. Oh, the glasses. I've said it before, the Wonder Chef is one of my favorite parts of Tales games. So you can tell by the armor the different squads these are in. Like the armor on this one looks more like a one of Cumor's soldiers. Why not do the dramatic classes?
So Estelle's going back home, huh?
You don't have a problem with this, Yuri?
It's not my decision to make.
Well, I guess that's true, but...
More importantly, where are we?
This is the city of Halyard. Geographically speaking, it's located between Torum Harbor and the city of Dongrest. It was only just recently built. It's still a very new town. If you follow this road to the east, you'll hit Caer Bakram, where we were earlier. Cut through the west, and go to the northwest to reach Dongrest.
I see. Well, maybe I'll have a look around the town a bit.
I've got my own business to attend to.
What to do?
So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some of the plot stuff here in Halyard, and then once we get the gang back together, that's when we're gonna stop for the night. I can't believe Rapide left us. Yeah, the Chevalier's HQ. There's a number of side quest things that we can do once we get the band back together. You know, once Carol and Rita and Rapide all join us again. So we'll do that next time as our start. It'll be fun, but until then, let's learn about Halyard and the people that live here. get the feeling the city is built on the back of, okay, I'm no expert, but, like, those don't seem equivalent. Can I just, like, put in 1,000 beams? I see Ioder and, okay, can't go that way. Thanks for the pardon.
Both of you were here the whole time.
Glad you could get us off the hook.
Yuri, watch your speech in front of His Royal Highness. You could at least show due courtesy to the gracious pardoner of your crimes.
It's okay, Flynn. Miss Estelise and I acted of our own volition.
You've already heard about Lady Estelise then, I see.
Yeah, I heard.
Yuri, I thought that traveling with you would be to Her Highness's own benefit, but...
The royal family can't be allowed to romp all over the countryside without restraint.
That's not very convincing coming from you.
I apologize. But now especially, it's undesirable for the royal family's concerns to be brought into the public eye.
Oh my god, Zombo. You can become a noble real fast by spending nobility points to buy 10-foot ladders, then getting back the cash in the 10-foot wooden poles for 2 points.
Concerns? You mean whether you or the princess is next in line for the Imperial throne?
Correct. There are currently 2 opinions. That of the Imperial Knights, and that of the Council.
Your Highness.
So yeah, we have this sort of like unspoken battle going on for who's going to inherit the throne in a like War of the Lions sort of thing.
There's no use hiding any details from him when he already knows so much. The Imperial Knights are backing my own ascension to the throne.
I'm always thinking about Final Fantasy Tactics, by the by. It's just always on the mind.
Meanwhile, Miss Estelise has the support of the Council.
She's a princess after all.
Yes. Her relation may be a distant one, but she's unmistakably of royal blood.
That's gotta be tough for the Knights, too. Even if she's the rival of their candidate for the throne, it's not like they can just stop protecting the princess, is it?
Yuri, this matter is...
I don't know anyone odd enough to be interested in information like this. Well, I'm gonna go drop by Estelise's place, and then I'm gonna take a load off at the inn. Thanks for the chat.
I don't give a crap about politics. Like, I ain't gonna sell this information to anybody. Oh my god, what is this VG advisor ass dude?
Wait, I say!
Hey, it's Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
Don't call us that!
Something I can help you two with?
Even if you have a direct pardon from His Highness Ioder, I say that does not change the fact that you committed crimes against the Empire!
As members of the Imperial Knights, our honor will not allow us to simply let that slide.
Yuri Lowell, you will battle with us here, I say, fair and square!
If you beat us, we'll recognize you as innocent of your crimes.
Don't make claims you can't back up. Since when did you two have the authority to forgive people their crimes?
Regardless, we must battle.
Battle!
If that's what it takes to make you happy, I guess I can humor you.
Excellent. Come with us.
Oh, I don't want to follow you quite yet. I really don't want to follow you quite yet. Okay.
begins today.
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting technique, the Burst Art!
Again, you're claiming regular techniques as your own. That doesn't belong to the Knights.
I say be quiet!
The Burst Art, huh? I've heard of it before, but...
You don't know how it's done? You fool!
I say we shall show you, but before that happens, you'll be reduced to no more than a worthless caterpillar crawling on the ground! I say...
Maybe it has something to do with Overlimit.
Go! Show him how it's done, Adacor!
I say watch me now! The arcane art of the Imperial Knights!
It didn't hit him! What are you doing?
Huh. Burst Arts can be linked from an arcane art. I wonder if I could imitate that.
There's no way an amateur could do something like that, I say!
And now, Overlimit!
I'll blow you away!
Ah! Be careful! Yuri Lowell's going to attack!
Arcane art?
Take this! You're dead! Divine Wolf! That's enough for today. I say what... I say... Azure Wolf Strike! You're dead! Take
had
this!
enough of you.
You're dead!
I just get knocked out of it. I am not looking forward to this.
I say Sword Rain!
Because I am out of healing items, so, I want to avoid damage.
Take this! Azure Wolf Strike! You're dead! Sonic Thrust!
Alright, let's...
I'll blow you away! Destruction Field! Destruction! Destruction Field! Destruction! Destruction! Destruction Field! Destruction! Destruction! Destruction Field!
I've had enough of you! Okay, how much do I have? God, you're still not even close to dead.
Azure Wolf Strike!
The worst part is I really don't want to take the death here because it's like 30 minutes back. Maybe longer. This is supposed to be a tutorial fight.
Sonic Thrust!
I'm really upset about this. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose like 30 minutes of progress. This is on normal, yes.
Destruction!
Yeah. I'm just gonna off-screen get back up to this point. That's real annoying to lose, though.
And they were never heard from again.
Just, yeah, like loading data. Does that put me before the boss fight or after it? Okay, it is after, but it's all the way back. But yeah, every single one of those, I am really not a fan of those fights. Well, fun. Sorry to end this on a low note, but I'm not walking back for 30 minutes at a time. I'm just gonna off-screen it and get back to where we were. So, really do apologize. Wanted to get through all of Halyard and get our party back together, but that's just not happening tonight. Anyway, thank you all for joining. I'll be doing some more of this midweek next week. Maybe Tuesday? So, yeah, we'll do some more of this on Tuesday. Anyway, thank you all for joining. If you want to catch more, you can always follow, see when things are going on, and subscribe and get the cool skull and all that jazz. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.